welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm Shannon, and today I've got a 25 questions tag to share with you guys. A few weeks ago, I saw my friend Charmed Wench do this on her channel. I will link her video down below if you'd like to go and check her out. And I thought it was fun, lots of random questions as the name would imply, and I thought I would do it too. So let's just jump on into the questions. Question number 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with my closet doors closed. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? It depends on the hotel. A lot of times the shampoo and conditioner there are just crap, and I don't even use them when I'm in the hotels, let alone take them with me. Because I have very finicky hair and it won't cut it. But when we go to Disney, and each of the resorts have different shampoo and conditioners, but they're all pretty good. And we stayed in the Animal Kingdom Lodge one time, and the shampoo and conditioner there was great. And also we took a Disney cruise, and they put out huge shampoo and conditioners plus lotion, like a huge bottle, and they replaced it anytime, and they replaced it every day. So yeah, we'd take them. I brought some home as souvenirs for my mom and sister too. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Normally out, and even if I start with them tucked in, they end up out because I move around a lot in my sleep, and I go everywhere, all over the bed, so the sheets don't stand a chance. Number 4, have you ever stolen a street sign? No, I have not. Number 5, do you cut out coupons and never use them? Kind of. I will see a coupon, I'll be like, ooh, that's a great deal, but I will always forget to bring them with me. That and those reusable bags, and I have them in my trunk, and I won't remember them until I'm at the checkout, and they're like, do you need bags? And at first I'm like, no, but then I'm like, wait, yeah, I do. I didn't bring them. I hate that. Number 6, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Bees, definitely bees. I feel like it would be painful, but there's a better chance you'd make it out alive. Getting attacked by a big bear, not a chance. And especially, we live up here up north, there's a lot of wooded areas, and every couple of years you hear about somebody who was driving on the highway, pulled over, and was attacked and killed by a bear. Bears, you don't mess with the bears. So bees. Number 7, do you always smile for pictures? Yeah, if someone's taking a picture of me, like a family member or friend, I'll smile in that. You know, sometimes we're taking our own selfies and we don't, you don't smile, but if it's a photo that someone's like, oh, hey, let's take a picture, yeah, I smile for that. But for selfies, not always. Number 8, do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, only if I'm curious as to how far away something is, but if I'm just walking, no. Number 9. Do you still watch cartoons? I watch some animated series, like Bob's Burgers. Technically it's a cartoon, although it's geared more for adults. Up until recently, I used to watch them with my daughter, but she doesn't watch them anymore, like kids cartoons, so no to kids cartoons, but yes to Bob's Burgers. Number 10, where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I don't know if I should tell you, because what if I come across some buried treasures? But honestly, I don't know, in the woods somewhere. Number 12, what do you drink with dinner? Water. I drink water with every meal. Number 12, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? I can't remember the last time I had a chicken nugget, but I like honey mustard. I like that sort of flavor. Number 13, what movies could you watch over and over and still love? That's a good one. I've got tons. I love so many movies. I could watch Love Actually over and over again. I could watch About Time over and over again. I could watch so many Christmas movies. I could watch The Holiday over and over again, and I do. In terms of not holiday movies, geez, there were so many, especially when I was a kid, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I've seen that probably 20,000 times. I loved it so much. Another one is Across the Universe. It's that movie that's a Beatles musical that stars Evan Rachel Wood and Jim Sturgis. Love Jim Sturgis so much, but I've watched that over and over and over again. I saw it like 2 or 3 times in the theaters even. Another one is Walk the Line, that Johnny Cash biopic starring Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. Love it. 14. Were you ever a Girl Scout? I was, but here we don't call it Girl Scouts. Here in Canada, there's like different levels. So there's brownies. Well, no, technically Sparks is the first one. That's for like the little kids, like 5-year-olds. And then there's brownies. And then there's Girl Guides. And then the final one is Pathfinders. So I was in brownies and Girl Guides. I don't think Sparks was a thing when I was little, because I think that's more like when my sister was young. I think by then we had Sparks, because she's like 8 years younger than me. But yeah, I was in brownies and Girl Guides, and then I didn't go on to Pathfinders because very few people did. It was just because that's for like the really older girls. Like I think it's like 18 plus or something like that. And don't quote me on that. Maybe it's like 16, 17, 18. I don't know. But I didn't know anybody who went on, so I didn't either. Number 15, would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? I don't think so, no. Number 16, can you change the oil on your car? I can't. I wish I could. I should know how. My father and grandfather were mechanics, so I feel like that's something I should have learned, but I didn't. My husband knows how. I should get him to teach me, and we're definitely going to teach our daughter, because I want her to be able to know all those things, like how to change a tire, how to change the oil, so that she can be, you know, she doesn't have to depend on anyone. I want her to know that. So when we're teaching her, I'll learn. Number 17, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, I've gotten 2. And I've only gotten them since we live in the current town that we live in. We've lived here for about 6 years. And I've gotten both of those tickets in this town because they have really intense photo radar, and twice I've gotten caught. And it drives me nuts. I'd much rather get pulled over and like have an actual police officer give me a ticket, because I feel like the photo radars are such a money grab, because like they don't even put them in the important places like school zones or playground zones. They put them like when you're coming off the highway and you're dropping from like 100k to 50k to enter your town, and like they put it right when the 50k kicks in, so that you might still be going 60 as you're coming down, and then you get a ticket. Hate it. Number 18, are you afraid of heights? No, I don't think so. I don't like them. Like I feel weird if I'm too high up and I look down. But I'm not afraid. Like I can still do something if it involves heights, but I don't like it. Number 19, do you sing in the car? I sing in the car anytime I'm in the car. I am always singing in the car. Number 20, is Christmas stressful? No. I find Christmas is as stressful as you make it, for me personally. So I don't make it stressful. I keep it light, I keep it fun. And yeah, no, I don't find Christmas stressful. I absolutely adore it. And yeah. Number 21, occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. When I was real little, probably like grade 7, grade 8, I wanted to be a marine biologist. We lived in Newfoundland, which is an island province. And so just being surrounded by the ocean, I loved it. We used to go out in my grandfather's boat, and there'd be whales and dolphins all over the place, and I loved them so much. I felt such a strong connection to them that all I wanted to do was study it. Then as time went on, my focus changed, and I wanted to be a writer. Number 22, do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do believe in ghosts. Number 23, the first concert you ever went to. The first concert I ever went to was goodness, I don't know. I know the first concert I was meant to go to was a New Kids on the Block concert in 1989. My mom bought us tickets, but then unfortunately my great grandmother passed away right when we were about to leave, because we had to travel to go to the concert. It was in the next province over. So unfortunately she passed away right when we were about to leave, so we didn't get to go. But just just the thought that she had to take me to that is one of the most heartwarming things ever. But I think the actual first concert I went to was when I was a teenager, and I went with my aunt and uncle to see Van Morrison, and that was amazing. I love Van Morrison. Number 24, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Well, we don't have Target or Kmart here, so I have to say Walmart just based on that, but I think I would pick Target because from what I've seen it looks like an amazing store. But yeah, we don't have that here, so Walmart. Nike or Adidas? Adidas. Can you curl your tongue? Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, 100% yes. Number 29, the last concert you saw. Geez, it's been a while. I want to say the Smashing Pumpkins, but I feel like there must have been something since then, but yeah, the Pumpkins. Number 30, can you swim well? Yes, very well. And it's my favorite activity to do. I love to swim. Can you knit or crochet? I can kind of knit. I can knit scarves and I can knit blankets. Like, I can't do anything fancy like a sweater or a hat, but if you want a scarf or a blanket, I'm your girl. My mom, however, can crochet amazingly. She makes all kinds of beautiful things. If you've been around my channel for very long, you've seen it Vlogmas time when I show my Christmas tree. The garland, the beaded and crocheted garland that my mother made for my tree, it's gorgeous. She's a spectacular crocheter. And finally, number 32, are you a dog person or a cat person? I am 100% a dog person. I've met some great cats in my life, but I'm very allergic, and I love dogs so much. There's something so sweet and innocent about them. I just love them. So there you go, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this random question tag. I'm not going to tag anyone in particular, but if you like this, feel free to answer them. I'll list the questions down below. And again, I'll also list Charmed Wench's channel down below. Check her out. She's amazing. I love her, and I'm sure you will too. And if you do go, make sure that you let her know that I sent you. So yeah, thanks again, you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.